So, this episode, we are going to talk about a man that everyone is aware of. A man who, through history, has caused a lot of revolution and has caused many to either love him or to hate him. And all is because of the kind of leadership style this man brought here on earth. And I'm sure even before some of you are guessing who this person is. This man is of the name Jesus Christ. I'm sure all of you, wherever you are, you may have heard of Jesus. Jesus is a person who came here on earth as a messenger. And as a messenger, he was not a messenger, he was also a leader. And Jesus came here with a different style of leadership, which brings us to the subject of rethinking leadership. Leadership, we've been talking about from this episode, from episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. All that we are saying is leadership has nothing to do with official position or title. But leadership has everything to do with 1, responsibility, 2, accountability, and 3, ownership. So Jesus is a man from the land of Judea. And we know that he emerged as a spiritual leader who profoundly impacted the course of human history. Jesus' story exemplifies a radical approach to leadership, one that challenges conventional notion of power and authority. Jesus was born in a humble beginning. Circumstances, as you know, you read the scriptures, it tells us about how he was born in a manger, or whatever name you may call it. And as he grew, he displayed remarkable wisdom and deep connection to the divine, as we are aware. As he grew older, Jesus embarked on a mission to share the message of love, compassion, and spiritual transformation. Unlike the religious leaders of his time, Jesus did not seek worldly power or prestige. Instead, he emphasized the importance of humility, service, and inclusivity. Jesus believed that true leadership was not about dominating others, but about empowering and lifting others. My question to you is, are we seeing that exemplary life Jesus came to live? Even in the church today, are we seeing leaders who are leaders of service, leaders who are humble, and leaders who are to lift others up? But this is the lifestyle Jesus came to live, his leadership lifestyle. And that brings us to that understanding of we have to rethink about what leadership is all about. So Jesus' leadership style was characterized by his ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Of course, we knew that Jesus is God who came on earth, yet we found several times in his ministry, in his mission on earth, that he associated himself with the less privileged, with the so-called sinners, with people who were drunkards. And at the end of the day, people called him all names. This is the kind of leadership style we are talking about. Jesus, who did not come to associate himself with the higher class, with the prestigious people of his time. Now, he reached out to the marginalized, the sick, the outcasts, offering them healing and hope. He challenged social norms and engaged in dialogues with those considered unworthy or sinful, emphasizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual. Through his teachings, Jesus advocated for a radical transformation of human spirit. He emphasized the principles of love, forgiveness, and compassion, teaching his followers to treat others as they would like to be treated themselves. Jesus believed that true leadership meant leading by example and demonstrating the value one espoused. Jesus also challenged the religious authority of his time. He was critiquing their hypocrisy, rigid interpretations, and oppressive practices. He encouraged his followers to question traditions that contradicted the core principle of love and justice. Jesus' leadership was marked by a call for inner transformation and rejection of outward display of piety without genuine compassion. Despite facing opposition and ultimately being crucified, Jesus' teaching and example continue to inspire and resonate with people throughout history. His selfless sacrifice and resurrection became central tenet of Christianity, symbolizing the transformative power of love and the possibility of redemption. Jesus' story showcased a profound rethinking of leadership in the religious world. He rejected the trapping of power, instead embraced servant leadership model, prioritizing love, compassion, and the well-being of others. Jesus' legacy serves as a reminder that true leadership involves selflessness, empathy, and a commitment to uplifting humanity. True leadership involves selflessness, empathy, and a commitment to uplifting humanity. If you are a Christian and this is not your central motive, one, selfless love, empathy, and commitment to uplift humanity, then you need to rethink your leadership style as a Christian. The story of Jesus continues to inspire millions of people around the world, transcending religious boundaries, and his teachings of love, compassion, and servant leadership remain a timeless example of rethinking traditional notion of authority and power, inviting individuals to lead with humility, empathy, and profound concern for the welfare of others. Thank you. So as Jesus, so are you in this world. Be humble, serve others, see others with compassion, and lift humanity. Thank you.